We all wanna change. We all wanna be somebody else. I wanna visit all the places nobody goes. I wanna teach all the things that nobody knows. I wanna grow wings, leave the coop, learn to fly. Bungee jump from the tallest building in Dubai. I wanna fly around town in my UFO. I wanna eat real food, not the GMOs.
Hello and welcome back to Desertwood Days, and I am your host, Kathy Blaze. Today we are here with Bert and Trina Boutin, owners of Lemonade Acres. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I have a question for you in regards to Lemonade Acre. Where did that name come from?
It was kind of a personal.
We acquired the acre through a tragedy.
Oh, okay.
And so we turned it into the studio to make lemonade out of lemons. So we went with
Awesome.
Lemonade Acre.
Awesome. That's beautiful.
It's not.
Yes. But we're going to get more into that. Could you tell us what Lemonade Acres is? Tell our audience what Lemonade Acres is. What do you do there? What are some of the services that you offer there?
A little bit of everything. We do set design. We have live sets, props, costumes, special effects.
Okay. Are you ever in the position where you guys are a part of the filming, directing or assisting with the props?
Depending on which project, we have one in particular that we're very involved in. We don't do the directing, but we support the director.
Uh-huh.
We're a very small. There's only pretty much 3 to 4 of us in our crew. So we do everything on those days. But occasionally we work for other directors.
Okay.
And on those projects, we might just do wardrobe or we might just provide a prop for another project. So depending on the need, because sometimes other people fall through, so we can kind of help in those areas. So we pick up the slack on set if that's necessary. But
Okay, you guys are a couple at home, couple in business. Trina, what is your exact role? What do you do at Lemonade Acre?
Everything.
everything. But I feel like I do. I don't know. We kind of balance each other.
Oh.
He does a lot more of the returning phone calls and emailing and things like that. I'm in the shop, so I'm building and fabricating bigger things at that time that take a lot of labor and time. So I do a lot of costume weathering.
Okay.
So
Yeah, if you when you come out and see our
it's
shop,
the opposite of what you would think.
we literally have a large counter down the middle, and one side's mine and one side's hers.
Okay.
So we'll go in, like that sword, for instance. We'll go in, crank up the music. I'll start on it, and I'll literally hand it to her, and then she'll add the leather work, and then she'll hand it back, and then I'll do.
So it's teamwork there.
Oh yeah, it's
Clearly.
completely.
It's not like
Yeah.
you handle the business part of it and she do the props or anything.
No.
It's teamwork.
It is very much teamwork, and creatively we both do it together. So it's kind of it's taken time. It didn't just happen overnight. A husband and wife being able to work together like that.
That's why the music's loud.
The music's loud. And
Could you tell me about some of the interesting projects that you've worked on using some of those props?
Go ahead.
Banner Rail. Steve Farmer directed. We built him the full cast, actually. So there's a pirate lead and the damsel, the wizard, and he wanted a very unique steampunky pistol. So we built him that, which is a clarinet musket.
That's what I thought it looked like.
So
That's pretty
what
interesting.
the lead character uses.
Awesome. Why you like my son?
Right. Wasteland Cop, which is a feature that we're presently working on, which is the rest of what we brought. This particular character is kind of a Frankenstein sci-fi guy. So the director wanted a chainsaw sword, of course. So we built this for him for the main bad guy.
That's pretty cool. Looks pretty deadly too.
At some point in the movie, he gets his arm cut off and it gets reattached. So my lovely wife built this.
Oh my goodness.
And we puppeteer it while the doctor's working on him. We move the fingers on camera and while he's screaming in agony.
Wow. That looks so real. That's awesome.
And so that one, and this is the gauntlet that he wears after the fact, the metal gauntlet. It's all Eva foam.
It is so light.
Yeah, and it's all magnetic.
It looks heavy, but it's so light.
It's just made to look like metal, but obviously not.
Right. Oh my God, this is awesome. That is awesome.
So yeah, we're going pretty nonstop right now after everything. I think all the filmmakers are coming out of the woodwork to get their projects going.
Right. How much time would you say it takes to produce something like that hand?
I would say it would take a week with
About a
dry
week.
time by the time you're done putting all of the parts together, but not nonstop during the week.
Oh, okay. Those are some awesome projects right there and awesome pieces right there. I mean, you think about we go to the movies and we see these characters and these things that they're carrying, but there's a person behind that's creating those. That's you guys.
Mhm. Yeah.
That's creating all of this.
And a lot of it, to your other point, we like to babysit on set. So a lot of times when they're shooting with this stuff, we go to make sure it's on right. There's no malfunctions. Everything looks the way it's supposed to look. So the directors get the most.
Is there one item you would say that is most dear to your heart? Something that you've created, a prop that's, it was just so memorable.
The one that I just finished, that was just like, I had so much fun. I got to take skulls and make them look like they were ancient skulls with ruins on them that the wizard had carved on, and they were displayed out in Yuma on the sand dunes. So I made 3 of them, and they were just gorgeous. And I absolutely was in love with this project by the end. But, it just depends.
That's one. You know what? I'm so in awe of this because, we don't think about who's really creating these props that these people are using on these major films. It's nice to really put a face to people here in our local community that actually does that.
Well, thank you. It's fun. And that's the other thing. We just want to always stay here in Arizona. We want it to always be something that filmmakers can, acquire.
So where can my audience find you, Lemonade Acre?
You can find us at lemonadeacre.com. You can find us through Facebook. We're our phone numbers are pretty well published.
Oh,
It's
okay.
pretty simple as far as technology.
Okay. Is there anything new coming up that you'd like to tell us about before we get out of here?
New projects, artificial intelligence is another project that we just picked up. There's also a sci-fi punk, right? Is it sci-fi punk?
We are talking to someone about a quantum punk sci-fi movie, which is so new and exciting. So I'm pretty excited about that one too.
Well, it was such a pleasure to have you both here today.
Thank you.
And that is our show for today. Thanks for joining us.